the soup box. Except I am not a fucking cult leader. I'm not a cult leader. But hello, welcome. Happy Thursday. Ooh, what a wonderful Thursday it is. Except for the fact that I've got something in one of my eyes. But I think that was my own fault. That was really my own fault, honestly. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Sometimes we do things that we think are smart, and then it turns out that they're not smart. But it's fine. Hair and eye, no baby oil in eye. Which I feel like is a very much more specific type of, yes, there is something in my eye, you know? How do I manage that? Okay, so, well, when... Okay, so, once a year, I get myself all prettied up so I can make a good impression on cute girls. And that, for me, was right before Offkai. Hi, Neko.
Why?
But yeah, so you guys know, I got my nails done, which I've ripped most off. I've got two stupid gel things left, and it's because I can't get them off, because once you rip them off, it rips a layer of, nail off with them, and so all of the nails are sort of flimsy right now, so I can't get the last two off, and it's pissing me off. Anyway, got my nails did, got my hair did, pretended I was a cute girl, and I don't think I've said, I also got my eyelashes done, so that I did, I could pretend I was a fancy girl with cute eyelashes and shit. Now, I am too, why is my chat not updated? Chat, hello? Why? It's decided that it's going to be on my phone. Why does it think we're streaming on 7 Days to Die? Excuse you, OneCom. Okay, wait, let me quit that and then reopen it. OneCom, please, There we go. All right, perfect. There it goes. Yeah, so I got all dolled up and all fancy and shit. But as you can tell by me saying that I ripped all of the gel nails off, look, I don't really like spending extraneous money on, like, things for what I look like. And I like it even less spending money on those things to take them off of my body. I feel like that should be free and included in the price of me spending hours and too much fucking money, to get them off of my body. Anyway, one of the ways that the internet says that you can get, like, false eyelashes off of your fucking eyes is to use oil. And, like, it's been a hot fucking second, and I got most of them off of one eye, but for the other eye, for some reason, they refuse to come off, and I've been trying this whole time, and I was like, all right, well, it's fine. And yeah, well, I mean, the internet was like, just use your normal fucking, olive oil and stuff, or whatever. Yeah, but I didn't have that. So I went to the store and they didn't either, because it was like a pharmacy. And so I was like, oh, baby oil is oil. And so I put it on. And it did help me take some of them off. It did. No. It did. I got most of them off. There are still a couple, but I also managed to get it in my eye. And now my eye is burning. And it's been burny for a while, but, like, I did it to myself, so I can't really complain, I guess. Also, Strudel, thank you for the soup. Thank you. Thank you. There is no foreshadowing. Nothing is happening. Any eye drops? I do have eye drops in my bag because I put them in my bag, but I'll get them later. It's fine. I washed my eyeball, washed it thoroughly. Probably not, but I washed it, I'll put some eye drops in there. Actually, I'll put the eye drops in now. Let me... I don't think eye drops really help much. I mean, they could. Shake it. What's that on my ceiling? 1 second, I had to look up for eye drops, and now I need to stand up on my chair and see what's on my ceiling. Ugh. What are you? Oh, a beetle. Hi, Mr. Beetle. Are you a happy beetle or a bad beetle? Don't know what you are. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It's not a spooter. I knew it wasn't a spooter. I wouldn't fucking stand up to look at a spooter more closely. You know? That's not something that I plan on doing. I'm not getting closer to those. Abso-fucking-lutely not. It's just a little beetle or something. Can you show us? Well, no, because it's on the ceiling right next to my light bulb. And I say light bulb because, like, that's what's on the ceiling. I don't have a the light in my computer room is it's just a naked bulb. It's just a naked bulb. So, you know, always has been. See, I thought originally, it was like when I moved in, I was like, wow, I'll get something that looks cute, you know? I'll get something that looks cute eventually. And then I never did. Yeah. So, you wanna know where bulbs have clothes? Well, they do. I mean, usually it's like, you know, they're just like a thing that goes over them to make them look fancy or whatever. Or like, you know, like an LED strip or whatever. You know? It is what it is, though. Sounds in point for two. I'm assuming that means sounds on point for you, is what I'm going to assume you were saying. But yeah, it's just a bulb in the ceiling. So, you know. Bugs like it. So every once in a while, if I look up there, I'm like, ooh, there's something. I mean, I don't know what this guy is, honestly. He's kind of, you know, the more I look at him, the more I worry. He's not like a shiny beetle or anything. I'm like, he kind of looks like he would be like some sort of angry wood-eating beetle or something. Or maybe he's just like a really weirdly indoor tick. What do ticks look like? No, not a tick. Ticks are more whitey and have little protrudy faces. He's not a tick, but he's a beetle of some sort, you know? He's a beetle of some sort. These guys have much more, yeah, he has a much more segregated shell. Ooh, but he could be like a Simex tick. Ooh, that looks vaguely similar. Oh no, that's a bed bug. That wouldn't be on the fucking ceiling. Alright, well, I don't know. His back looks similar. It's all with lines and stuff. Oh, he's too big for that too. I don't know, man. He kind of looks like that, but like not exactly like that. But he's like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a bug person. I'm sure if I took a picture of it and sent it to Lemmy, she'd know. I'm not a bug person though. I'm like, I just know that this man looks like a beetle. Is it? He is like a dark, like, yeah, like a blacky browny color, you know, but he's just a little guy. Could be a wood or seed beetle, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Just stick a pin through it. No, it's fine. It is what it is. I don't want to raid myself right now. I'll figure it out. I'm more afraid of spiders, I'm very afraid of spiders. I'm more afraid of ticks than spiders. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Kind of looks like a... No, he's not a stink bug. He's much smaller. He's much smaller than that, which is why I'm like, I don't know what this man is. I mean, I could knock him off the ceiling and into my like empty coffee cup. I could do that. I could knock him off the ceiling and into my empty coffee cup. Ticks are my fear. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Let me take my... I mean, I don't need to take my headset off to do that, but like I'm gonna stand on my chair again. Hello, Mr. Man. Do you fly? Do you fly? Wah! He flies. Well, now there's coffee on my ceiling again. I very intelligently used the end of the drink, or end of the straw that was in the cup to try to push him into the mug, and Yeah, I really probably should have used the side of the straw that had my mouth on it instead. But, nope. Turns out that, no, now there's a little, there's just a spot of coffee on my roof now. It's fine, whatever. I was trying to put him into the coffee mug. I wanted to look at him more, but he has wings and he flew away. So, it is what it is. Ticks are normally in pine trees and grass and brush. Yeah, as a person who, you know, grew up in the outdoors. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah. If anyone hasn't seen the coffee incident, look at it. No one needs to know about the coffee incident. It's fine. Where'd it fly to? He's just on the wall. He's just chilling. Honestly, I don't mind beetles at all. I don't really. Yeah, you know. They don't bother me. So it is what it is. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, you know, I know, to be fair, most bugs don't really bug me. You know, they don't really bug me. The only ones that I, like, really dislike are spiders, and they're not technically bugs anyway. And there's, like, some that I dislike, you know, like, I'm not overly, to be fair, I'm not fond of, like, most things just, like, up in my space for no reason. I don't like shiny looking, like, centipede guys. If they're outside, centipedes are fine. I think they're cool. Millipedes, cool. If they're in the house, I don't like them. You know? You know, if it's over a certain size and it's in my house, I do not like the centipede. Roaches #1 on my hate list. Spiders are approachable. I saw roaches when I was in Cali for Off-Kai. They were fine. They're just little guys, you know? I'd probably feel very differently if they were in my house, but, like, that's just how it works, you know? I'd be surprised if you like mosquitoes. I mean, I don't like them, but I'm not, like, afraid of them. Like, I'll, like, whack them out of the air, but I'm also not gonna go out of my way to go hunt them down or something, you know? They're, like, fine. You know? I just don't like spiders. And I'm afraid of spiders, and I'm afraid of, like, centipede, like, big boys if they're, like, in my space. If they're outside, they're fine. You know, I'll poke them with a stick or something. It's good fun times, you know? If bugs are outside, they're great. They're fun. They're wonderful. You know, they're necessary. I am not the biggest fan of, like, wasps, for example. If they're outside, I just sit there. I just sit real pretty, and they land on me, and then they leave. Most of the time, except for that one time I accidentally backhanded one, and it stung me. But that wasn't its fault, technically. That was, I think he was just as surprised as me, kind of like the bee. Odd that I went my entire life until this year not getting stung by anything, and then within this year, I've been stung by both a wasp and a bee. And neither time it was the bugs want to sting me. Yeah, but if, like, wasps are inside, I don't like that because usually they're not very happy. You know, and you don't really want to deal with, like, a wasp when it's not happy. And they're, like, around and round, so I usually will, like, close a door if there's a door, you know, and so I don't, like, be in the same room as it. I don't like that part. That's more just, like, rather than fear of the wasp itself, that's just more fear of its anger, you know? You generally don't want to be enclosed in a small area with anything that's angry. So, like, I feel like that makes sense, right? I feel like that makes sense. It's not about the wasp. It's about the fact that the wasp is angry. You don't want to be in a room stuck with something that's angry. I don't want to be in a room with anything that's angry, not even your bunny. They're scary. They're scary. They can and will eat all of your clothes. Yeah. I remember the bee staying closed. How was the wasp one? The wasp one was, I think it was, like, nearly a year ago, right? Because it was warm weather, and it was literally that something was doing... I was gesticulating with my hands as I was talking, and I, like, swung my arm out, and I stung myself on a wasp. That was the first time I got stung. And then the bee one was more recently. That was, like, within the last couple of months, and it was just chilling. I didn't realize he was still sitting in my shirt, under my collar, on my neck. I thought he was just hair, and I went to go whoop, and so I got stung on the finger as I just boop. You know, I tried to wipe hair off of my neck, but it turns out the hair was a bee, and I hit it. Anyway, yeah, so both times that I have been stung, it has not really been the bug's fault. It has been my own fault. So, yeah. Opening your car's glove box on the highway only to find a very angry wasp nest is not a fun experience. I can fucking guess. Jesus, fuck, close that, pull over, and call it. Because of fucking cry. I would not be okay if I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be okay if I was driving a car in the first place. But, like, you know, thinking, you know, you're just gonna grab something real quick and it turns out you've, like, fucking literally opened a hornet's nest. Well, it's not a hornet's nest. It's a wasp's nest. But, like, you know, it's similar enough to most people. I feel like that would get me smacked by Lemmy, too. But, like, similar enough, you know. It's fine. The car's now abandoned on the side of the road. I'm getting a good walk. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, I'm just like, okay, this is someone else's problem now. All right, I don't have a car. That's crazy. Hornet's nest is a figure of speech. That car is going on fire. I mean, I don't know if I would set it on fire. I might, like, just, like, get, like, a pest control thing to come out and, like, spray the inside of it or something. Spider, on the other hand, that is when the car gets set on fire. One spider is all it takes. 3 spiders is what it took for me to move out of my closet. When I lived there, the first place that I ever lived, I saw there were 3 spiders just chilling on the end of my bed, and I never slept in that closet again. And I really quickly found another place to live. Woohoo! So yeah. What if it was a centipede? To be fair, the centipedes in Western Raccoon are not very large. They're just kind of weird little guys. So that would be fine. I wouldn't worry about that at all. No, there is absolutely 0 type of spider that I am cool with. None. Absolutely not. A jumping spider, everyone always says jumping spider, right? Because they're like, ooh, they're cute. Ooh, they're cute. A spider jumping is my fucking worst nightmare. What do you mean they can jump? Abso-fucking-lutely not. No. Because then it can be over there, and then it can be on my face. Abso-fucking-lutely not. 0 out of 10. I don't care if it's cute. I don't care if it's fluffy. I don't give a fuck. It can jump. Why the fuck would I want that? That makes it worse. Absolutely not. Daddy longlegs, in theory, are technically also not spiders, but I'm also not cool with them. They are too spider-shaped for me to be okay with them. Yeah. So, yes, they're pretty clever and can remember the faces of their owner. I fucking hate that too. Harvestmen are weird little guys. There are too many fucking weird spiders out there, and I know that there's a lot of weird spiders. There's even bird-eating spiders. There's spiders that fish. There's spiders that... There's too many spiders, and I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Yeah, there's bird-eating spiders. I don't like them. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Tarantulas are the worst. You can hear them walk. I don't like that. I don't like any kind of spider. I don't like any kind of spider. Lemmy did once try to convince me that tarantulas are cute and you can pet them and they're fluffy just like bunnies. And I was like, ha ha ha, no. Abso-fucking-lutely not. They're not like bunnies. I mean, she likes them, though, and that's great. Something has to love everyone. Or nope, someone has to love everything. Why did I mix up the one and the thing? Doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm glad that she likes them. You know, if she finds them cute, that's wonderful. That's great. I cannot do it. I know she has many. I would much rather, I like her pet roaches are cute. Sometimes I'll watch her feed her roaches. They're cute. I don't like spiders. I can't deal with spiders. Absolutely not. I just can't do it. Most spiders don't pose any threat to people. Yeah, you can say that when when you're not allergic to them. Also, you don't have terrifying and terrible arachnophobia. Both of those put together, I can't. No. 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 No, I don't like spiders. 0 out of 10 do not like spiders. Roaches over spiders, that's interesting. Yeah, roaches are fine. You know, they're just little guys. Pet what? Oh yeah, Lemmy has a whole bunch of pet insects and non-insects, because spiders. Yeah, she's got like some roaches, some little roach guys and little snail guys and some tarantulas and a bunch of other little guys, you know? She's got she's got like a bunch of little guys. And so yeah, sometimes she'll do like feeding her whatever streams. She was doing snails the other day, and then a tarantula appeared, and that was less cool. But the roach ones are cute, you know. Unless you don't like roaches, then that's probably like a horror stream for you. But yeah, Lemmy has lots of little guys, and they're real cute, you know. What about other arachnids like Scorpio? Nope, those are fine. It's just spiders that I can't deal with. Yeah, I do like snakes. Snakes are cute. I love snakes. I almost got a snake. Really, I was either gonna get a snake or a bunny, and I ended up getting a bunny because my Mima was like deathly afraid of snakes and said she would never come over and never do anything anywhere near me if I got a snake. So I got bunnies. Yeah. There's nothing worse than turning the key to open your front door and having a 2-inch long cockroach drop down into your hair in the pitch black. Yeah, what about opening the door and there's a fucking spider who's decided to start making a nest in the front of the door, and you're like horrifically arachnophobic, and when you open the door it swings towards you because the airflow happens. Because I've had that happen and I did not appreciate it. Then you can close the door. No, because then you're too close to the spider. Abso-fucking-lutely not. No. 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 What did I do? I screamed for Mel, who was my roommate at the time, and then I realized that she wasn't home. And so I threw shoes at it, and those shoes did not come back inside. So, yeah. Yay. I don't know, like ever. Yeah, those shoes were dead to me. When we moved out of that house, those shoes were they were left there, you know? Yeah. I did not appreciate it. I did not appreciate it at all. Yeah, most spiders are harmless and can't hurt you. No, because, again, A, phobia, and B, even spiders that are technically harmless and would generally give a person like a mosquito-like bite, I happen to be allergic to a decent amount of spider bites. And last time I got bit by a spider, I still have a good little fucking indent in my leg, because it caused some fun little tissue necrosis around where it bit me. It's like not a big hole or anything, but like, you know, when you're just a little guy, I can literally feel the divot in my. It's not like a big divot, but it's visible. Like if I like, I can feel it, I can see it. It's like if I run my finger up my calf, there's even like a divot in the muscle underneath. Anyway, I am touching it now. Yeah. I don't like spiders. I don't trust spiders. Sounds like a brown recluse bite. I don't know. I think it was just a normal fucking spider. Yeah, because we don't, generally speaking, have brown recluses. They're limited to South Central and Midwestern regions of the United States. That's what it says. We only have one record of a recluse-type spider in the province, in the entire province, the westmost province of Raccoon, and that was in 1958, apparently. We do have black widows. We do in fact have black widows. But okay. I closed the search window that I was looking at because I scrolled down and I could see the top of what was probably a picture, and the rest of the window under it was very white. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Much better now that it's not a bright window underneath. Perfect. Yeah, maybe they're just really good at hiding. Maybe. I don't want to become Spooderman. No, I would not like to become Spooderman. For a number of reasons. One being, if you're the type of Spooderman that can shoot webs biologically, I don't want that. I don't want that. You would definitely also probably have to like fucking do like care and like cleaning around whatever process that would do that, you know? Two, the spider senses, you know, when he gets his spider tingles when things come up, that would just be me 24/7. Okay, I already have anxiety. I do not need all of the hair on my body to like stand on end if something possibly bad was going to happen. Abso-fucking-lutely not. No, I don't want that. No. Super strength, don't want that. Don't need that. Look, I fucking break things by myself. I don't, you know, I walk into walls accidentally. Like, I would just break everything. It's, you know, we don't need that. We don't need that, you know? That's just, it's not necessary. It's just really not necessary. You know, yeah, so a lot of the things that like are really good for Spider-Man, you know, it just generally not is being a phobia of spiders wouldn't freak you out knowing you're part spider. But okay, Spider-Man in most cases does not look like a spider, so like that's fine. But like there's a lot of problems that I would find with the power set, just in general, because like it is a strong power set. Don't get me wrong. It is a wonderful power set. I don't want to be a superhero. I want to be a little guy taking naps. I'm just here to survive, have a good time, make people smile, and take a good old nap. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know there's a Spider-Man that's a whole bunch of spiders in a spider suit. That's why I said most Spider-Men are not vaguely spider-shaped. So no. Yeah, no, I don't want to be man-spider either. Thank you very much. So yeah, thank you for the hydrate. Also, hi, working. See, you say what did I do when someone played Elise, but I did in fact play Elise. because I was in charge. I was the spider. So it was fine. Why? Because I was creating the fear of that I had in other people. You know, it's kind of like Batman. Money, 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 money. Dingus. Thank you. Thank you for the Zuba. Thank you. With great power comes great responsibility, but I'm tired and need a nap. Exactly. Yeah, me playing Elise on League of Legends was very much like Batman. Ow, I keep biting the inside of my cheek. I bit the same fucking place inside my cheek so much there's a little blister there right now and it pisses me off. Because I know eventually I'm gonna bite it accidentally again. I'm gonna pop the stupid blister and then it's gonna really hurt. It's dumb. Stupid. Dumb and stupid. Ever cosplayed Marvel characters? Who knows? That's wild. That's crazy. I don't know. Have I ever? I mean, that's crazy. She knows a handful of stuff about comics and shit. That's wild. Oh wow. I wonder if she's cosplayed anything from Marvel or DC. Wow. That's wild. Who could guess? Yeah, we wonder. Crazy, insane. Who could ever know? Nerd. Yeah, crazy. She's a nerd. Wild. Big Harley fan. I do really like Harley. I mean, to be fair, I'm just biased towards female villains. So, you know. Harley's cool, Ivy's cool, Harley and Ivy together is really cool, Cheshire is cool, fucking, you know, I still like Jinx, Jinx is still really fucking cool. You know, they're just great, they're wonderful. And if you've not seen the Bombshell series, oh my god, the outfits in that series, that storyline is kind of meh. But the redesigns of the characters, mwah, just fucking beautiful, just gorgeous. The Bombshell, like, oh, the recreation of that is, oh, just mwah, 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 mwah. Yeah, if you've not seen, yeah, the Bombshell, like, series, yeah, they redraw everyone in, like, you know, like, they're not, like, period accurate, technically. Here, wait, let me like pull up a picture. You know, we'll just, you know what, we'll save this one. And this one, this one's a good picture. Yeah, it's very like pinup inspired. It's fun. It's great. Again, I am 0% saying that the story is great or well thought out, but the outfits though, they're just nice redesigns, and they're pretty. Okay, I like them. Right? Right, bombshells indeed, exactly. You'll have Harley on top of the atom bomb. Oh yeah, mwah. I think I have a figure of Harley on a bomb from. I do have a couple of bombshell figures. But like, it's just fun, you know. It's like, you know, because sometimes when they do like a side series, it's, you know, they'll change things up and they'll do things, and you're just kind of like, sure, I guess. But like that one, again, the story is whatever. But like the fucking character design is just so good. It's so beautiful. Got painted on a World War II plane, probably. Yeah, that's the general vibe. Yeah, like a 1940s pinup, sort of like, you know, the art you would see like that. It's just really fun. I quite enjoy it. It's just very much up my alley in terms of that kind of thing. So, yeah, the designs are wonderful and very cool and very silly and very fun and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Hi, Stefan. Yeah, the ultimate Batman. Wait, I think I've mentioned right? Yeah. We've talked about Ultimate Ivy before, I believe, right? Ivy's new look in Absolute Batman. I think we've talked about that design before. It's very like monster plant girl. It's so good. Oh, I love it. I love me a good like sexy monster girl, but like that is like very obviously monster girl, you know? God, she's fucking hot. Do I have problems? Oh, fucking absolutely I do, and I'm fully aware of that. But it's just so good. It's such a good rendition of like, we're gonna make Batman just like be like, you know, like they really went like dark and gritty and like, but like they did it in a way that like, Ivy is just the villain just oh, it's just so good. You know, the redoing of that is just, the Rogues Gallery is just fun. It's just fun. To be fair, I'm always, generally speaking, more a fan of the rogues galleries than I am the heroes, but you know, it is what it is. Clayface has made its debut. No boy, he a monster. Ooh, really? I haven't seen the new look for. Okay, wait. I want to see Ultimate Batman Clayface. I haven't seen. I don't know if any of these are actually accurate. But he do be, if it is do be one of these, does he have multiple sets of teeth? Because multiple sets of teeth is always peak, and that one particular looks good, you know? Am I thinking of the right Ivy? The one where it's half and half? The one where she's literally just a giant fucking plant monster, and I love her so fucking much. Here, wait, this panel. Wait, let me save this panel. Nope, not save link, that's wrong. Save image. Nope, fuck you, WebP! You are my nemesis! I know that I can just save as other and then type .png, but I don't want to type .png, I just want it to work the first time! Anyway, this one. This one. I mean, this is, I don't know if this one is, you know, wait. There's this, too. Look at this. It's fucking gorgeous. It's fucking gorgeous art. Oh, it's so good. And then there's also, like, the trypophobia form. Nope, I don't want a video of her, thank you very much. I just want the still, just give me the still image. Just the still, that's all I want, just the still. I don't know, go away. Oh, stop trying to make me sign up for your website. I just want to show people, no, stop it. PNG, give me the PNG. That one's cool too. But this one. Though. Look at that eyeball. That's cool. It's so cool! Look, monster girls are fun, okay? I like monster girls. This is what the term scare aroused was created for. Could be. Yeah, you know, I just, yeah, it's creepy yet, like, really cool, you know? Yeah. I just think that it's neat. Any anime villains you want to I mean, I cosplayed a good number of villains. I do think that they're fun. You know? I just think that they're fun. I just think that they're cool. Are you technically a monster girl? Because Ghost, I mean, like... Technically, yes, because I am in fact undead or whatever. I'm a ghost. I mean, I'm dead, but like I'm still here, so maybe I'm just dead. Anyway, doesn't matter. I guess like so technically I would fit in that category. But like, you know. I'm not really monstery. I mean, I've got bonus eyeballs. I guess that's like the most monstery thing about me, you know? I'm not exactly the most monstery type of monster girl, you know? I'm just a little guy. I don't have any like big fun fancy powers or anything. I'm not more furry, that's crazy. When I think of monster girls, I don't think of kimono mimis. Yeah, exactly. You know, generally speaking, that's just an anime girl. Now I am also dead. It's the ghost part that would make me monstery, not the raccoon part, you know? Because, yeah, there's a lot of, like, dead things that would be considered monster-y. So, like, I suppose so. What's your thoughts on Zatanna? Zatanna's great. Just the I don't know, I guess, like, if you had that power for, like, a longer period of time, you'd probably get better at saying things backwards, but, like... Yeah, I don't know. I would never be able to do it. Fuck-ass useless power for me. Me in particular, not for her. You know, great for her. Zatanna has a top hat. The top hat is... Yep. Yeah, she does. That's its own problem. But sure, yeah. My power's being unlucky. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Zatanna's artist is amazing. Yeah, Zatanna always looks cool. Black Canary, same sort of idea. I mean, they're not that they're the similar character. I was thinking about outfits specifically. Although Zatanna's is like way more detailed in that, like, usually it has like a like the magician slash like ringleader sort of vibe, right? Whereas Black Canary tends to just be more like the form fitish. I mean, the most popular, like most well-known outfit of hers is literally just like fishnets and like it's the equivalent of a bunny suit. Whereas Zatanna's tends to be, it still has some of that like leotardy bunny suity flavor to it in terms of like her most well-known outfits, but there's also like the, you know, like you'll get like the top hat and the little like tailcoat, or you will have just like tail bits flooping around. So there's always more to it than like just here's a like real tight bodysuit sort of idea. Kind of bunny suit style. Yeah, you knew. But like, you know, they're yeah, I don't know. They're both, my brain is like, yeah, those were vaguely similar. More just like in the construction of the outfit than anything, because that tends to be how I think of things like that sometimes. 90s Zatanna was a baddie, yes. Hi, Elia. Bunny suit on a guy. Not for me. Not a bunny suit for me. That's crazy. That's wild. No, not a bunny suit for me. We're talking about DC characters. Thank you very much. But you, though, you get bunny suit. Look, Elia has a very cute bunny suit. Elia has a very cute bunny suit. If you've not seen it, you should go check out her channel and find her 3D things where she's got cute little bunny suits on and shit. I need Pekoe in a bunny suit. No, you don't. You don't. That's crazy. No one needs that. Yeah, that's not a thing. Jella Noel, thank you for the gifted sub to Elia. Thank you. Elia likes bunny suit and reverse bunny suit. Okay, but all bunny suits are good bunny suits, you know? It do be how it do be. Yeah. Bunny goose, that's cute but deadly, right? It's so cute. It's so cute. Bunny goose. I do love me a bunny goose. To be fair, I do love me a goose, but specifically an Elia goose. All other geese can stay the fuck away from me. I do not trust any other goose. Elia's the only goose I trust. Everyone eventually wears bunny suit. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. I'll wear a bunny suit just for me. Ooh. Personal bunny suit. I will be very normal about it, I promise. She may regret saying that, yeah, but she can't take it back, it's fine. I'm gonna DM Sembe and ask for Bunny Girl SVP merch. I mean, you could probably try to convince him to, like, do Bunny Girl specific stuff for, like, the spring, right? That feels yes. Spring-y. right? Like in theory, he could probably be convinced. You know? I feel like we would need like wiggle room to like, you know, like some girls probably want like cute little skirts or something, or like overshirts, and you know, we have to like make it fancy or whatever. Has there been bunny suit fan art of me? I don't know. Let me check my fan art folder. Let me check my art folder. Detective, swimsuit, Christmas. Lots of cute dresses. Me in a t-shirt with my underwear out. Cute dresses. Me as a maid. My butt. Me playing Monster Hunter. I think there is one. If there was, if there was, then it missed me. So that means it didn't show up in my, under my tag for me, which happens every once in a while, and it pisses me off because sometimes I'll like scroll backwards through the tag and I'll see things that I didn't see originally, and it makes me really fucking angry. But I don't see Bunny Girl in my saved folder, and I generally try to save everything, and I save it with the artist's name, and then if there's more than one piece by the artist, I put numbers behind it so that I can see a whole bunch. Yes. But I don't see a bunny outfit in here. I do not see. Not surprised she has a full database of herself. Look, I keep everything, all right? I like being organized. I keep things, and I name things properly so that I can give credit where credit is due, okay? Feel like the cousin. Yeah, my you know, the cousin that I originally came to the human world to look for, she probably did. That would make sense. I feel, because I feel like at some point that it was probably a thing, but yeah, it might have been my cousin that had it. Yeah. Also, hello, Daniel. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I mean, I could go through and see what she stole for art too, but I feel like I am lazy and I don't want to, but I could. I recall I tried to get a Zatanna outfit, but the artist didn't accept. Yeah, I could see that. Zatanna is cool though. Yeah. Yeah. Neat power set. I feel like it's like a creative way to go about having like a magical power, as it were. Because a lot of the time, usually magic tends to be done in like very, very similar ways. So like that was for surezies, like just a fun way to do that. Annoying as fuck to try. Yeah. It is what it is. Good night. Have a good night, Jamie. Have a good night. Bunny girl Pekoe with big flat fluffy raccoon tail. Look, it's not my fault. My tail is my tail is my tail is my tail, okay? It's just here. And sometimes it's not here. And sometimes it is here. You know? Bikinis are cool, but onesies are better. By onesies, I'm assuming you mean a one piece and not like an actual onesie, although I do like onesies too. They're fun, they're comfy. They're like, like a big comfy hug sort of idea. Ghost powers be crazy. I'm just putting it down. It's always here. It's just, out of view for you guys. So, it's not too fluffy. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. it makes it easier to balance or whatever, okay? And it's good storage. It's good storage for ectoplasmic energy. But yes, onesies are cute. That is true. They're comfy and I like them. Also a built-in pillow. Yeah, but like, you know, maybe for like, yeah, like holding, but it's not, you know, not to lay on. Not to lay on. That would be uncomfortable. You know, you'd squish it. Don't squish it. That's no, it's bad, you know? Oshkosh bagosh. What do you mean, Pekoe of the Oshkosh bagosh? Not like 5. Also, the fact that anyone fucking knows what Oshkosh bagosh is crazy. That's wild. But also, yeah, I'm not like fucking 5. Why would I be Pekoe of the Oshkosh bagosh? Wild. Why is that crazy? It's like a brand for toddlers. It's like, it's literally, it's a clothing brand for like very small children. Why? Why in the world am I being part of the... Why do I have anything to do with Oshkosh bagosh? Thank you very much. They got some really sick overalls. Yeah, for children. The fuck? Seems like common knowledge. No, I'm not small. Thank you very much. I am a very tall VTuber and an incredibly tall raccoon. They are Chio. Yes, they're Chio branded. They're not Pekoe branded. That's crazy. Call her Chio of the Oshkosh bagosh, you know? No, not me. Not me. I'm not pocket-sized. I am very tall. Thank you very much. They started out making striped overalls for railway workers. That's crazy that they went railway workers to, like, toddlers. That is insane. Hi, Pug Puff. I have been informed you are small. You have been informed incorrectly. I am 5'8". I am 5'8". I am the tallest person in SVP. Okay? I am an incredibly tall raccoon. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna fucking run out of water soon. Yeah. I'm tall, thank you very much. I'm not the tallest short person, that's crazy. 5'8", you have 5'8". I do not have short person energy. That's crazy. I have very normal energy. Thank you very much. Yeah. That's wild. She got lucky, her German genes beating the Asian ones, you know? Being small sounds like it would be a very fun time, okay? I just happen to not be very small. You know? Do I think being very small and short would be fun? Yes, absolutely. I just happen to not be that. I always imagined you at sub 5 feet. Well, you're fucking wrong! Crazy. Because you're a tall lady, you automatically gain mommy title, or so the internet would say. Yeah, I've talked about that before. I literally, when I cosplayed, I literally had, like, not a dom. Please do not DM me in my profile. Because people were like, ooh, she tall, and ooh, she likes dark clothing, so ooh, she a dommy mommy. No, bitch, I am baby. I might be tall and I might prefer dark clothing, but that does not make me a dom. Yeah, exactly. It's wild. It's insane. Wild. A tall sub is this gap moe. I don't think that's what gap moe is, but sure, whatever. Fucking, you did try to say something Dommy once and felt guilty. I fucking tried to fucking force myself into that box for a hot second. It didn't work. It lasted literally a hot second. Like, one. Nope, not for me. She dumb, not dumb. Yes, I'll fucking take that. You know what? I'll take that. I don't go into the dom box, I go into the dumb box. That's exactly where I belong. Exactly. Just because you're small doesn't mean you can't be a dom. Yeah, exactly. Mom friend, for example, is probably my shortest friend. She's probably also the most dominant of my friends, and I don't want to think about it like that anymore. I'd prefer never to think about that again, honestly, but of my friends, she's probably the most likely to be any form of dom. And I want that thought out of my fucking head. But yeah. I do not in fact be a super cool dommy mommy. I'm just super cool, you know? I guess that's why she's a mom. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, I can do the voice. I can, you know, you give me a script to be a dommy mommy. I can do that. You know, I can fake it with a script. You want me to do it on my own? Absolutely not. No. Absolutely not. Nope. What did you join into? People assuming that I am short. And then also assuming other things. Just the assumptions. The assumptions do be wild. Pekoe mommy voice pack. I mean, I was going through before stream. I was going through the Boobay homework submissions, and I'm putting them in a list. You know, the short list, aka, you know, if multiple people put the same answer down for different things, then it's going on the short list for people to vote, you know, like between 5 options instead of like 30 or whatever. I'm not short. How is that coming along? Good. I think I'm about halfway through. So either tonight or tomorrow, probably, I'm gonna post the short list homework for voting. The short list for voting. Yes. But you'll just have to wait. It's fine. We'll get there eventually. I had Hot Pockets earlier today. And now every time I have, like, slight burps, everything tastes like Hot Pockets. Boo. That's your dinner? Well, yeah, I had 2 Hot Pockets earlier. Also coffee that I put protein powder in. Yes. But like specifically because the protein powder is tea flavored anyway. So is that enough for a meal? Yeah, 2 Hot Pockets is good enough for like a good meal. They're not water flavored Hot Pockets. They were taco flavored Hot Pockets. I miss coffee. I love coffee. How about some fruits and veggies? No. Girl dinner. I've also got an energy drink. Yes. You used tea in a coffee. I put my tea-flavored protein powder into my coffee because then it was protein coffee. You know? Protein coffee. Making it it makes it good enough that I can lie to myself and tell myself that I'm being healthy. Ha ha ha. How did it taste? Fine. You know, I liked this particular protein powder when I got it at first, and like it's still fine, but like the more I have it, the more I like the particular flavor of it is like, ah yes, this is protein powder. You know, it's got that like, it's not like aspartame necessarily, but like a fake protein powder sweetness to it that is always just kind of like, it's there, but I'll drink it because it's like protein for me or whatever. Yeah, hope you're almost done with it. No. No, but it's fine. It didn't taste bad though, you know? Happens to me often with protein powder, right? That's the thing, is like it tastes really good at first, and then you're like, ooh, I'm gonna buy a big bag of this. Then you buy a big bag of it, and then like halfway through the bag, you're like, I don't appreciate this anymore. It's too bad, because I was supposed to love it forever, but instead, I don't like it anymore. Why? But, you know, it is what it is. Don't they all have a chalky texture? Honestly, this one doesn't have, like, a bad texture. Totally does. Oh. It says my OBS disconnected. I don't know if that's... Yeah, no, it looks like I fucked off into the distance. Am I back? Hello, am I back? Okay, good. Yeah, no, that was just, oh, hi, Mel. Hi, Mel. Hi, Mel. Hi, Mel. Hi. I was talking about how you saved me from spiders when we lived together. I love you, Mel. But yeah, I don't know. OBS decided to just like eat its own face or something for a second there. But it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Yes, spooters, they're evil, they're terrible, and I hate them so very much. But it's okay, Mel likes spooters, so she saved me many a time. How does one have such a gift for yapping? ADHD. That's fully what I blame it on, because I start on one topic and then I get sidetracked by another one, and then we just kind of keep going. So honestly, that's fully what I blame it on. ADHD helps, yeah. To be fair, it's also because I have an internal monologue, you know? I don't have like I don't think in pictures at all. I've got aphantasia, so like I see fuck all when I close my eyes. But you know, I talk to myself in my head a lot, so I feel like that's helped to some extent, because you know, when you talk to yourself a lot, then you get used to talking to yourself, and then it's kind of the same. Now the real question is though, am I always talking to myself in my head, or is there actual just silence? Sometimes there's just silence. There's absolutely nothing going on up there. Like, there's like a dial tone, but like I only hear the dial tone when I like zone back in, you know? Right? So, yeah, most of the time it's just utter silence, you know? It's just absolute utter silence. And then you remember that you're supposed to be alive, and then the dial tone kicks in, and it's like, oh yeah, right, I'm thinking. What was I thinking? And it's a problem. It do be a problem. Yeah. A natural VTuber skill or streamer skill even. I mean, it is also something that you can work on, right? Like, you can get used to it, and you get better at doing it. 'Cause like, you know, for example, if I think of Rin for like of my girly pops, she's probably the one who likes like Zatsuing for long periods of time the least. She's gotten way better at it though, since I've known her. Kyururin from Aegis Link. Because I've known her for a hot second, you know, just while she's been in magic school or whatever. Sometimes I can just haunt her for funsies, you know, even before she came out and joined Aegis Link and started doing all these fun things. But, you know, she didn't used to really enjoy, like, doing a lot of yapping. She's gotten way better at it. She has. It's great. Mel. She always made noises at any time, no matter what. Not Mel. Not Mel calling me out. Not Mel calling me out. Yeah, poor Mel having to live with me for a while. There's definitely times where it was just like me like fucking perching like a gargoyle in the middle of the night because I'm fucking me. I'm just like scrolling on my phone with the brightness all the way down, and she'd like walk out into the kitchen to like grab water or something and like just get the absolute shit scared out of her. Well, not like actually the shit scared out of her, but like, you know, sometimes floor time in the living room, chips for dinner, 2 a.m. And that's how you know absolutely nothing has changed in my life. Yeah. Look, all of my friends have grown up and become normal. Well, no, that's a lie. All of my friends have grown up and become more acceptable. And you done stuff, you know? I just traded going to school for having a day job. And I got bunnies. And I traded cosplay for streaming. And other than that, I still have floor time in the living room and chips for dinner at 2 a.m. I will be the first to say that whilst I can be mature and an adult, I generally am not. Whereas, you know, some people have more of their life together. Like Mel, for example. Look at her doing all her fancy artist stuff, you know? It's part of who you are, though. I'd call the doctor if you stop floor time and chipped in. Yeah, you know, like it would be really obvious if I got like kidnapped by aliens or something. It would very much just be like, all right, like, are we gonna do this totally normal thing? And alien Pekoe would be like, yeah, let's do the thing. And all of my friends would be like, what? What do you mean? You know, alien Pekoe would be like, yeah, working out is good for your health. Or, yeah, we're gonna eat a well-rounded meal. Yeah. No. And they would know right away. You would know right away. Everyone would know right away. Skinwalker Pekoe would get caught so fast, right? So fast. Good night, Clinton. Good night. Sleep well. To be fair, Mel, your parents are fucking wonderful, and I feel like 99% of people would live with their parents if they had your parents, so... Mel's parents are the coolest people in the fucking world, man. They're so cool. I mean, I love my parents, don't get me wrong. My parents are also wonderful, but Mel's parents are cool, you know? They're cool. My parents are parents, but they're, you know, they're wonderful parents, but her parents are like cool parents, you know? Double Pekoe. Floor time? What's that? Let's go out for a while. I'll clip this and show it to them. Why? My parents are indeed cool. Yeah, they're wonderful. They're so cool. Where's the cosplayish old folks? What? No, dude, that's what. They're just cool, all right? They're just cool. It's very true. Mel's parents would not burn her Pokemon cards. That was my parents' thing. You know, that's something my mom did. I'd be very surprised to hear if Mel's parents ever did anything like that. I would be incredibly surprised. Yeah. I imagine the aliens being like, "Oh my fucking god, does it ever shut up?" Yeah, that is very true, because if there's no talking, then there's probably noises or humming or singing or other such things, so... Yeah. You should cosplay Mel's parents sometime. That could be kind of fun, honestly. I don't think I could pull it off very well, though. I feel like I would not make a very good cosplayer of her parents in particular. Her mom cooks really well, so I don't think I could do that. And she's also very cute. Cosplay my dad. I don't think I could cosplay your dad. Look. There's only so much like dad specific like humor and riz that I can have in my body, and I don't think it's that. I don't think that would work for me. I think that there's too much dad specific humor and riz within your father for me to be able to embody him correctly, you know? I feel like there would need to be like 5 of me, and then like maybe I could get to that level. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he dressed up like Misty. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, like I said, her parents are cool. They're cool parents. They're neat. They're wonderful. They're so funny. Yes. It's fine. It is what it is. Everything is very normal. Don't worry. Everything is normal and wonderful. And yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Mel, I've specifically talked about like your birthdays and usually how I just like I'll eventually find a place to sit on the floor. Just like lay somewhere. Just like I'll just become a little bump on the log. Boop. But it's always such a good time. It's always a fun time, you know. Going to your besties' birthdays and celebrating them and shit. Always good fun. Birthday floor time. Look, I don't care if it's a party. I'm gonna find some floor somewhere and I'm gonna lay on it. It do be how it do be, okay? I do my best. I'll pretend I'm social for a short amount of time. But sadly, my battery is not very large when it comes to people I don't know well. So, as soon as other people show up, I gotta hide somewhere. But it is what it is. I'm sorry to my friends. They must deal with it. Have a good night, Rainer. Have a good night. Sleep well. Eat well. Thank you for the hydrate. I really am just about out of water. Actually, I think that was... Yeah, now we're out. All done. Ah, that is a new straw. I got a new straw for my bottle. And a new, thingy to make the water thin. You know, not mold or whatever. Yay! ASMR metal straw sounds, yeah. Ovi! Ovi. Hi, Ovi. Hello. I love you. How are you doing? I did throw away the old one. Any reason? Yeah, it had mold in it, so I threw it out. Got a new straw. I feel like that's just like the smart thing to do, you know? Mold gets in straw, throw out straw, get new straw. Yeah. Tell Noel, thank you for the gifted membership to Unknown. Thank you. Yay. I miss you too, Ophi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing super good. I wish to pick you up and spin you in a circle. But I hope you're doing good.
Actually, you might find this funny. The other day we were talking about in the SVP Discord, someone started a conversation about eating things in the shower. And I was like, I know someone who eats things in the shower. I don't eat things in the shower though. But they were talking about like, I don't even remember, just stuff in the shower, just food in the shower. And the very first thing I thought about was how there was a person that I knew and that you know too, who at some point decided that their first post ever should be eating a durian in the shower. Not saying that, you know, it's you in particular, but like, you know, we both know this person, you know, so it reminded me that it just reminded me of that. Shower tangerines are awesome. I don't know about that. The showers are for showering. I'm not showing up in a shower to look. If I've dragged myself into a shower, I'm gonna turn it on to like the hottest fucking temperature it goes. I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna scrub myself down, and then I'm gonna get out of the shower. I don't really, like, being in a shower is fine, whatever. Sometimes I'll take my time in it. I used to, like, take more time and, like, sing in a shower. But generally speaking, there's other things I'd rather do, like lay in bed. You know? Just laying in bed. Just hanging out. Or whatever. Shower is not really my, like, I'm gonna go there to chill place. Now, when I lived with other people, you know, then I would take slightly longer showers because I could, like, sing in the shower and stuff, and the acoustics were fun and all that kind of stuff. I live by myself now. I can sing at any fucking time I want, and no one has to deal with it. So I don't just have to do it behind a closed door in the shower sort of idea, you know? You get to eat the sticky fruit like an animal and then immediately wash it away, but I could do that at any point. I could fucking do that in my kitchen. Eat orange and shower. It's like being baby monkey in the rain. Alright, there's another one for tangerine showers, apparently. I could be as sticky as I want at any point. Not stinky, sticky. I could eat my tangerine anywhere. Only once or twice. Sure, yeah, sure. I see how it is. I see how it is now. Crazy. Insane. Pretend to be a monkey getting soaked in the rain eating fruit. So rad. Is that how that works? Let me RP as a monkey. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Ee, ah, ah. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ee. Ow. Wow, 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 wow. Ee. Ooh, ooh. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Do you make the monkey noises too? Is that how that works? You just sit there in the tub under the water, just fucking like making monkey noises and eating your little tangerine. Is that how that works? No? Are you sure? Are you sure? That's crazy. It is not a Tennessee accent. It is not. No. I am simply just a little guy. Monkey voice back. No one wants that. Is that a Mel thing? It is now. Congratulations. We've added new knowledge to Melon Minty. Put it in a little note, you know, like, yes, Melon Minty sits in the shower and makes monkey noises for funsies when she is stressed. New Mel lore. Yeah, new Mel lore acquired. Exactly. Speaking of Mel lore, someone sent me a Morrow that said that I get Mel to take a picture of every person who buys merch of me. I don't do that. She doesn't do that. Just setting the record straight, I do not, in fact, get Mel to take a photo of every person who buys merch of me. That would be incredibly invasive. Do I haunt you? Am I a little bit invasive? Just a little bit, maybe. Just maybe just a little bit. I definitely do not get her to take photos of everyone. That would be weird. So no. To the person who sent me Amaro questioning if that was true, no. Look, I may be a little parasocial, okay? But look, I'm gonna do all of my invasive shit by myself. I'm not dragging anyone else into that shit. Absolutely not. I guess I'll start. No! What the fuck do you mean I guess I'll start? No! Absolutely not. Yeah, it's crazy. It's true, I was not asked for a photo. Yeah. About Mars, what happened to link on my YouTube page? I don't know. I move things around sometimes, you know? I did stalk some people at Off-Kai. Yes, that is true. Look, either I see names on your badges or I recognize you. Okay? That doesn't mean that it's, you know, it's only a little bit invasive. It's not like super invasive, you know. It's maybe a little bit odd and awkward when I see someone's name on their badge, and then I feel bad for like Sexy came into stream and the first thing I fucking said was that I took a picture of him. I don't think we've seen Sexy since then. So, oopsie poopsie, I am sorry. Hello, it is I, Raccoon, who puts their mouth into their foot. Nope, their foot into their mouth. Look. We know that I'm socially awkward, okay? I apologize, all right? I'm sorry that I'm... Yay! You know, it's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. I'm gonna kill Chubbs for outing me to chat that I clocked you first. I'll have boobay cams at cons. Do not have a boobay cam at cons. That's fine. I don't know how you expect them to react to that. Look, no one says I think at all, okay? Things come out of my mouth, and it's why I'm bad at social interaction. The problem is I either don't think or I overthink. That's the problem. That's the problem. Alright? That's just your problem, okay? That's your problem, so I don't do them wrong. Eleanor, thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome on in, Eric Salba. Sometimes I'd like to think that I'm just a little guy and I'm very normal. And then I remember things that I do and I realize that I am in fact not very normal. But I'm doing my best. Jello Noel, thank you for the gifted sub to Stalker Raccoon. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Look, sometimes you do things that you think are just like, hey, I recognize that person, but I'm too awkward to go up and say hi. So I recognize that person. And then you do something, and then you say it later, and then you realize that it's a weird thing to do. Yeah, that would be me, realizing that probably most people don't just take stalker photos of people they recognize. Yay! I heard that is fairy normal. I guess I'm not fairly normal either. I would not be fairy normal type though. I'm very obviously ghost. maybe ghost normal, which sounds like it would just be that's certainly a combination, ghost normal. I mean, because like raccoons, that's very normal. Raccoons are normal. Or maybe ghost dark. Raccoons could be a dark type. We got bite. You know? But like, you know, I'm just a little guy. I don't need to be researched. That's crazy. Would you tell them that you saw them afterwards? Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I did to Sexy came in, said hi, and I immediately said I had a picture of him, and then he never came back. So, you know, it is what it is. No one needs a mini ball pit with a boobay cam. Do not get Mel to set up a fucking ball pit at her fucking Artist Alley booth. That's crazy. I think Hisuian Zoroark is ghost normal. Yeah, Pokemon types, yeah. I think I would be like, yeah, like I don't know, like Ghost Dark or something. I don't fucking know. I could fit it at my Annie Revo booth. It's big. There's just like a secret ball pit thingy in the back, you know? You buy a certain number of pieces from the Mel booth and you get access to the ball pit for 5 minutes. Oh, that would actually be kind of funny though, you know? The secret Artist Alley ball pit, and on one of the balls in the ball pit, there's actually like a little like golden heart or something, and if you find the golden heart, you get like one like super cool secret like Mel art piece or something. It's like DashCon but way better, MelCon. So it's not a yaoi pit. What do you mean a yaoi pit? That's crazy. As long as it's pee free. I think that would be one of the rules, right? I mean, it's not my pit, it would be Mel's pit, but I feel like that would be one of the rules. Do not pee in the ball pit. Ball pit, but each ball has hidden camera. I don't think anyone wants that. I don't think anyone wants to see that many angles of other balls in any way, shape, or form. Because if you had a hidden camera in every single ball in a ball pit, either there wouldn't be very many balls in the ball pit, or most of what you see is just angles of other balls. And then, like, the odd fucking photo of someone's feet in socks or something, you know? And then, like, you know, when you get balls pressed up real close to you, it's just gonna be like, here's like, you know, one square centimeter of someone's shirt, you know? So like, I don't know about that one. I don't know. It's certainly a decision, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I feel like that would just be a lot. Yeah. I think if you were to have a hidden camera, it would be better to just have it on the outskirts, like put it on a chair or something that's watching over the ball pit. I don't know. But I think it's better just to not have a hidden camera, you know? Instead, what you should do is you get a Polaroid of you in the ball pit. Yeah. A Polaroid of you in the secret ball pit. And then you can just, you know, you get a picture of yourself being whimsical and frolicking in the ball pit. It's like a memory photo. That's what all photos are. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean. It's a memento. Memento. That's the word I'm looking for. A fucking memory photo? What the fuck is that, Pico? Doesn't matter. Boobay ball pit checkies are 200. That's crazy. Oh my god. Here's me in the secret balls. No live streaming the secret ball pit. What? It's not a secret if you live stream it, Mel. I mean, it's not really a secret if it's behind your Artist Alley table either. It's probably incredibly visible, but it is what it is. Don't worry about it. Mel's business side is showing. I mean, she do be business lady. She do be artist business lady. Absolutely. That's some horror game type stuff. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is normal. Yep. entrepreneur, a business lady. Did you know that at one point Mel sold socks? I think I've talked about this before. Some of my favorite socks still come from when Mel used to sell socks. I've got a couple of pairs of Mel socks. They're great.
Yes.
Oh. What kind of socks? My favorite ones are yellow. They're little yellow socks with little like frilly. They're not like really. They're like, you know, like lettuce hem. And it's like a little frilly thing, and then they got like a little swirly. They're really cute, you know. It's very cute. Yeah. They're very adorable. How do I? What do you mean? How do I dump it? You can't jump into the screen to get me. That's illegal. That's illegal. Look, I don't think you have an ability to get into the gaming world anyway, you know? Like the ones babies wear, you mean, yeah, they've got the little, like, lettuce fringe on them. They're really cute. They don't suit me. But, like, no one can see the tops of the socks because they're under pants anyway. So, like, it's fine. No one knows that I'm wearing super cute, girly socks, but I like them. They're very cute. They're really cute. Yeah, I like them. They're some of my favorite socks. But soon they're gonna have holes in them. Again. I very quickly end up wearing holes into the heels of my socks, and I hate it. It's stupid. I don't want holes in my socks. Yeah. They're very comfy socks. I like them. They don't suit me, but I like them. You want more? I have lots left. Do you have any more yellow ones? The taller yellow ones? I like those ones. Those are my favorite ones. Yeah. Yay on sock, no on pants. Yeah, actually, that's, yep. I'm not wearing pants right now, and I am wearing socks right now. So, yeah, not incorrect. Look, if you wear socks, then you don't have to feel what the floor feels like under your feet. Okay? It's very normal. It's very normal. Thank you very much. I don't want to feel the floor under my feet. I like my comfy socks. It's fine. Socks are nice. Socks are wonderful. At this moment, though, I am warm, and sometimes I think, oh, if I didn't wear socks, then it would be slightly less warm. But instead, I still wear socks, and then I just complain that it's too warm. So I thought so honestly, yeah! Socks are wonderful, pants are evil. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. It's not my rule, it's just true. But no socks when you sleep. Only when it's really cold, socks when I sleep. So in the winter, I do wear socks to bed. In the summer, I don't wear socks to bed. But in the summer, to be fair, the only thing that gets covered by a blanket is my feet, because I also don't like the fan on, like, I don't like having like a breeze on my feet. I don't like anything that touches my feet. So I cover my feet with the blanket, and that's the only part of me that goes under the blanket. It's just my feet. Yeah. Sometimes only the feet get the fan. Oh, but then you can feel the wind on your feet. Then you can feel the wind on your feet. Oh, I don't like it. You can feel it. And then, like, especially if you've got like an oscillating fan, and then it blows your feet, and then it stops, and then it blows your feet, and then it stops. I don't like it. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. I can't sleep like that. That's crazy. Oh.
exactly what I have. Oh, what do you mean you sleep like that? That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, I hate it. Yeah, my feet are the only thing that really gets covered in the summer. The rest of me is just on top of. It's just like me with my blanket and my plushie, and then another blanket over my feet, and I'm just like holding the blanket and the plushie, but like I'm not covered in any way, shape, or form. Just my feet. That's how I sleep in the summer because it's too warm, and I don't like being warm. I don't like being warm. I fucking hate that shit. I overheat too easily, and then I get sweaty, and it's gross. It's gross. It's yucky. It's yucky. Don't like it. It's also why I like to shower in the morning, especially in the summer, because then you wake up and you get all refreshed, and you get all the sweat off of you, and then you go on with your day, and you start your day nice and fresh. I don't like the summer. Can you tell? I'm sure you could by now. Even if you've not been around for a really long time, I'm sure you're already sick and tired of me complaining about the heat. I don't like it. 0 to 10. Yeah, but it is what it is, you know? Why not double shower? I mean, yeah, you can take multiple showers. I just, some days if I like sweat a lot, I'll take more than one shower. But a lot of the time, I shower daily. This summer has been tolerable-ish, kinda. It has been tolerable-ish, kinda, but it's still too warm. And also, it's currently 27 degrees in my computer room, Mel, so... My apartment likes to collect heat. So yeah. I am in fact currently overheating. I'm hoping that we just have like a nice, mild, wonderful fall and winter, and it'll be great. It'll be the best, you know? Bought a box fan that we point inwards at night in the window. It helps our PCs. Yeah, that sounds like it would be nice, but I don't have a window in this area. In fact, this is the area farthest from any window in my apartment, which is probably why it's the warmest place in the apartment. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. We're just here. We just live here. And we do what we do. And what we do is probably die, but it is what it is, you know? Yeah, spring and summer being hot is definitely a time for sure, Z's. Yeah. But, you know, I'm very much tailored. I'm tailor-made for mild weather. I wish it was slightly cooler. That would be wonderful. But to be fair, everyone else is probably really happy that it's warm because, you know, most people like warm weather and going outside in the summer and enjoying the fucking sun and shit, you know? So, like, if it got cooler, most people would probably be quite unhappy. I would be, I would think it's great, but like, yeah, most people like it. So, it is what it is. I want sweater weather. I know! I want sweater weather again, too. I do. Said before, even Hokkaido ain't that nice and cool at the moment nowadays. To be fair, most of Asia gets really fucking hot and humid in the summer, user. So, no cool breeze, just hot air. Yeah, exactly. Never mind all that. Give me a moderate amount of snow and I'm good to go. Yeah, I don't want snow either, though. I want rain. I want rain and like 10 degrees. To me, that's perfect.
That's wonderful. I mean, anything between like 5 and 15, for me, that's peak. That's peak. I can do below 5, I can do above 15, you know, like the 5 degrees on either end sort of idea. That's also fine. Any lower, any higher, I'm like, I can deal with it, but I don't like it. I'll deal with it, but I'm gonna complain about it. You know, why does that number always seem to go down? Don't worry about it. The warmer it is, the more I want it to get cold. Thought the number was like 10 to 17, now it's 5 to 15. Like I said, 5 degrees on either end as well. It is, you know, and the warmer it gets, the more I want it to be cold, and the colder it gets, the more I want it to be warm. It's a moving scale. But it's that, like, that mild mid area that makes me happy, you know? Like a good, like, 12 degrees and raining day. Mwah. Beautiful. Wonderful. Have a good sleep, Strudel. Sleep well, sleep well. Yeah. I do like a good autumn day, you know? Just like a wet day. Most people probably would say like they like, you know, most people who like autumn like crisp autumn days with falling leaves and stuff, you know, a little wind or whatever. I want a soggy evening, yeah. I want it to be like drizzling rain. It could also be pouring rain, you know, that's also great. I do love a good pouring rain moment, but like I think like my favorite is it's drizzling rain, it's like cool out, there's a little bit of like fog or mist going on, like that's nice. Pouring rain also nice, you know, but pouring rain is like more annoying when I have to go places. Specifically, if I'm on my way to work, I'm not as fond of pouring rain. On my way from work, coming home, love a good pouring rain moment, you know? I will walk without my umbrella. It's wonderful. Fucking drench me. It's perfect. I love that shit. But yeah, when you're going to work, you generally don't really want to be fucking soaked when you get there, and I don't drive. So I like light rain. I don't want to get too wet outside, but yeah, you like rain even when it's heavy. I do really like heavy rain. I do. Light rain is definitely like my favorite. Yeah, light rain, just bright enough to enjoy vivid autumn colors. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like heavy rain when I don't have anywhere to go, right? I'm going home or it's a day off and I'm just going for a walk. I will 100% walk without an umbrella and just chill in the rain. It's great. I fucking love the rain. But yeah, when you need to go places, then I can, you know. Showers where the sun's beaming down are such a mood. We don't generally get a ton of those, to be fair. We don't really, it's not very frequent that we get like sun and rain. We'll just get like rain. But to be fair, I do live in a place where it's like overcast a lot, and most people hate that shit. I love that shit. I love the overcast. My favorite days are when the blanket of clouds for the overcastness is so like cohesive that the sky just looks like it's gray instead of blue. Like you can't even see that there's clouds. It's just gray. You know? And people are like, yeah, it's so depressing. I love that shit. It's so fun. You know? I mean, I do like seeing clouds too, don't get me wrong. I just think it's kind of neat when they're so like cohesive that like you can't tell it's not just the sky. I don't know, I just think it's fun. I just think it's neat. We only get this heavy showers when I forget my coat and need to run to my truck. Yeah, that sounds about right. Need to look like the curtain's been pulled over the entire sky. Yeah, it's so cool. I'm not big on gray days, but I love when it's raining. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people aren't overly fond of overcast either. A lot of people find it incredibly depressing. I like gray. So, you know, it is what it is, or whatever. I just think it's, I don't know, I just think it's kind of fun. I do fully understand that I am definitely in the minority in that particular area, but like, you know, gray days are cozy. Yeah, it feels like a big, like, it's like a blanket, you know, that's like covering things. Gray weather is Pekoe happiness. Yeah, exactly. It kind of is like a metaphorical hug from the sky, you know? Sky Daddy loves you, so we put a blanket over top of you. But I don't know, I like the overcastness, so I'm quite looking forward to fall starting again. That'll be nice. That'll be nice to have that. You know, it's only a couple more months. We're already in spooky season, really. You know, places are starting to get spooky season stuff into store, and I'm, you know, that you know what that means? It's fall now. Congratulations. I don't care. I don't care that it's August. I don't care. It's spooky season now. Yeah. I'm perfectly okay with this. I like spooky season. Yeah. We only have, what, 5 weeks left of summer? For a second, I was gonna say, oh, isn't that like a band name? But no, that's 5 seconds of summer, not 5 weeks of summer. But you know, they're pretty, it's kind of similar, right? My work has been spoopy stuff since the start of July. Yeah, it's perfect. It's fall now. Congratulations. Woohoo! Yippee! We can make a new band. Yeah, 5 weeks left of summer. It sounds like a great band name. That's great. Oh, yeah. It's a wonderful band name. It's so good, or whatever. So good. Yeah. Used to hate Halloween. Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you hate it slightly less, but... you know, I hope that you're still having a good time, even if spoopy season's coming up. Don't forget the ish in the band name. Oh, of course, yes. 5 weeks-ish left of summer. Yeah, we would sell so many vinyls. So many. The songs would all be complaining. Yeah. Yeah. I hate summer and fuck the sun. It'll be great. And then we can get Eva to do the screams. So it's like, I hate summer. And it's just like, you know? Get that feel of how you feel on the inside when it comes to the summer. I'll do backup screams. Perfect. Wonderful. Yeah, 100%. Summer can go fuck itself. And it's just like, in the background. Yeah. I think that's gonna be, it'll be banger. Yeah, the visceral, guttural hate scream. Yeah. What does Chio say? I don't know. We'll have to ask Chio what Chio says. She'd probably just do like fun little like, wee, yay, boop. You know, hate this. Yeah, sometimes I think maybe I should learn how to scream, and then I remember that it's never gonna. I fucking. Yeah, scream it hot from the top of your lungs. Trying to make a Vtuber design. Wow, beta fish or the blue delta guppy. I mean. The fun thing about being a VTuber is that you don't have to just pull from one thing if you don't want to. You can mix the two together and be like some sort of strange amalgamation of both. You know. Yeah, I love you, Mel. Have a good lurk. Have a good rest of your day. Mwah. Want Chia to do a parody of What Does the Fox Say, but what does the dino say? What does the dino say? What does the dino say? I think that would be cute. We should get her to try. We should try. Hey, Chio, would you like to do What Does the Dino Say? A weeb's rewrite of Ace of Base Design. I mean, we could do, yeah, like just fun little parody songs. I like fun little parody songs, you know. Mel asked me to teach her how to scream too. Yeah, heck yeah. Screaming always sounds so fun, but I always feel like I'm gonna absolutely just rip the fucking shit out of my throat because I already do that just by existing half the time. So I'm like, you know, maybe I shouldn't add like one more thing to the list of like me just like stabbing my throat in the back, you know? I should probably just give it a chill chance and like outsource my screams to other people. Although I would have loved to be able to, because like I do listen to a lot of songs that have screaming. But like, you know, it's just probably a safer all-around bet for me to not do that. It can mess up your voice, especially at first. Yeah, and I mess up my voice well enough on my own, thank you very much. I do that by talking by myself. I don't really need any help with that, so. Yeah. Vocal cords won't handle your operational parameters. Get some that will. Get some that will? How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that? I don't think I can just go in and be like, hello, doctor. I would like new vocal cords, please. It's not really how it works. It's not really how it works. If it was, there would be so many more people who would just get new vocal cords because, you know, there's have like issues with them, like nodules or they don't work properly, you know? There's surgery for everything, but it doesn't, surgery is not the shoe-in for everything either, you know? There's a lot of things that can go wrong and a lot of things that happen with that. So, Hi, pretty and piercings. Hello. Hi, welcome on in. Use stem cells to produce extra vocal cords. Could you, like, put them, like, a whole bunch... you know, could you use someone's vocal cords to, like, make a Vocaloid, you know? Just like vocal cords in a box and you can write music with it and then like play the music through the through the vocal cords. That could be kind of neat. I've already been done. No, but like for not just like for a science experiment, like not just like in a controlled lab environment, for like mass production and purchase, you know? So like instead of having a speaker in your house, you could just have a copy of a loved one's vocal cords so that like, you know, for your alarm or whatever, you could just, you know, get a copy of your mom's vocal cords or your dad's vocal cords or your loved one's vocal cords, and it could just be like, get up, yeah, and they could just yell at you until you wake up. But then I guess you also need like a second like you'll need like a robotic arm or something so that it can also throw something at you. Right? So then it's just like your parent or your loved one or whatever screaming from the room, being like, get up, you're late, get out of bed. And then you like get hit in the head by like a slipper or something. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good way to wake up in the morning. Thank you for the posture check. Yeah. I feel like that would be a really good way to use it, you know? Voice-activated alarm thrower. Yeah, the alarm goes off, and if you don't get up within a certain amount of time, it, like, throws something at you. Yeah. I got lost somewhere along that story. What do you mean? It's a very normal story. It's a very normal thought. I have a weird tendency to wake up 15 minutes before scheduled. Ooh, but it only happens when I have an alarm set. Doesn't that mean you should just, like, always set an alarm for, like, right after you want to wake up or whatever? The blue orbs in my ears? My fire? My spirit fire? The thing that symbolizes that I am a ghost? A lot of people have like, ghostly fires and stuff. So, you know, as you do. Thank you for the hydrate. I have no water left, but I can drink my beverage. I can't chug this though because it's carbonated. There's also only a little bit left. On that note though, I should probably just get more water. That'd probably be the good idea. Just get more water. Get more water. Put the water in my face and have the water. I love the water and be part of the water. So I guess I'll do that. So I'm gonna put you guys into the BRB room so you guys can have a good time. And then I'm gonna go get myself some water and take a really quick break. And then I'll come back and we will play the ending of our video game. Our video game! I'll see you guys in a moment. Haha! Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. No. But why? Yes. Wee. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Man, the bunnies, they took some head scratches and then something startled one of them and then they ran headfirst into a fucking wall. Silly. So I had to go figure it out and check on them because they were being weird little guys. And that is what they do, to be fair. They do be little guys. But it is what it is. Gold bug, the channel makes euphemism. Smokey Joe, Felix the Cat, Sarge, and Jello Noel. Thank you for the supplies. Thank you. I did wash my hands. Of course I'm gonna wash my hands, you know? Because you gotta wash your hands before you touch the bunnies. What? You can't touch your bunnies with disgusting piss hands? Not that I have disgusting piss hands. That would be insane. Because that would, like, mean that I pissed on my hands. And I don't fucking do that. Thank you very much. Very clean little raccoon. But you know, before you touch things, you should wash your hands. So that's an important thing to think about. Yes. Anyway, it's time to play some video game. Woohoo! Specifically, we're gonna try to end the great villainous strategy of Lily. Will we actually end? We'll fucking see. I don't know. We'll just do our very best to not die or whatever. Maybe we'll die still. It's fine. All right, what were we doing? Right. Okay, so everything is trying to attack our face, and we need to take this over. Right. Okay. Annoying because we hit the rate before we needed to, but it is what it is. Okay. And there's our main team. But they're like the farthest back? Why are they the farthest back? What? Why did I do this? Alright, well... I've made terrible assumptions. Alright, so it's the end of the player phase. I don't know, let's fucking put these two here, I guess. And these guys here, not that they're gonna do much, but like, they moved, I guess. Airship phase. Okay, we're just gonna stop streaming. Alright, that's fine specifically because we don't die, so it's okay. Alright. This has 4. Can these? They don't take it. Fuck. Okay, they'll take it. But then they'll... Oh, no. I don't want that to happen. What about this? Can the old guys take it? The old guy... No, they can't. But they can do that. Okay. And then these guys are... No one is full health, and that's a problem. Alright, we'll move these guys forward. Shit. The problem is if I move someone to here to take these guys out, and they actually take them out, then one of these guys is gonna kill them next turn. But like in theory, we can just hit them a couple of times, maybe. 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 Sure. Actually, no. Don't want that. Just hit him in the face. Banner rescue. Sapphirus specifically. I don't know. Shoot this man. Also shoot this man. Okay. Oh. Don't worry about it. None of that happened. None of that happened. None of that happened. It was all a secret. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, I can't believe we just started this game. That's crazy. Wow. Insane. Crazy. Wow. Thank you for the hydrate. Alright. Alright, we'll just, this is fine. And we'll leave that, because we don't want to delegate again, because what if they fucking die? So we'll leave it for there for now. Actually, you don't really want to move the airship, but it is what it is. Okay, and then just have another betrayal stream for funsies. Okay, now... Yeah, okay, there's no one there either. Good. Let's delegate that. And delegate that. Ha, Sarge, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we got rid of that guy. There we go. That's what we want. And then we can move these guys in here, nice and easy. I might regret that, but it is what it is. We've made it back to Alicia, but are you right with this? All right with this, Lily? Yep, I made up my mind ages ago. Very well then, let's put an end to this ordeal. Baba. Oh hey, it's Kieran. What you doing over there, Kieran? I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done here in particular. So, yeah, we're good. Oh, okay, they didn't move. Alright, what does this look like? It looks like Doom. Okay, understood. Have a nice day. What if I move them here? Actually, only 2 can go. That's so dangerous. Oh no. All right, well, we'll do it. It's not a good idea, but we'll do it. I mean, he's gonna heal, so there's really no point in hitting him, but... do that. So both of those then... Yeah. Okay, so the twins will still at least heal, if need be. Alright, they didn't move out. Okay. Ooh, ah. Bad. Okay. We'll just delegate it. Yeah! The girly and Prince team! Heck yeah! Hi, Shirley! Alright, so they won't heal, but hopefully they still won't attack. That'll be cool. What's that gonna look like? Nante-sama-da! Alright. We'll just do little chips for funsies. I like little chips for funsies, you know? Stop streaming for that. Okay, he's blue now, so he heals, which is not great, but it's fine. He didn't heal all the way. Neither did we, though. So that's less great. Saran! Hi, Saran! Hello! Hi, 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 hi! Hi, Seren. Hi, Raiders. Wait. Oh my God. Wait. I need to give you the cute girl. Cute girl blue. It's not a wrench anymore. It's so sad. But the blue, you know, don you in that blue color. Hello. Welcome, Saran. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Thank you for delivering some wonderful mail with this very cute girl. Hello, welcome. Hello, hello. My name is Pekoe, SVP's one and only super cool ghostly raccoon. And we are playing a little tactic-y game today. We're trying to finish off this Villainess game in particular. But welcome on in. I hope you've been having an absolutely wonderful night. I did see that you guys were getting a little soggy with Selene, you know, in some water that may or may not have been spooky or may not have just been, you know, full of very cute soggy girl. So it's fine. This is a good-ass game. I fucking love this game. It is wonderful. But I love you, Saran. Oh, sexy! Hello! Thank you on the congratulations. I appreciate it. Thank you. Angela Noel, thank you for the gifted membership to Holy West. Look at you sniping people left and right. Thank you. Duh. Yeah. La 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 la. Have so much fun. Thank you. I love you, Seren. Have a good night. Get some good rest, my love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I hope it wasn't too scary. I hope you can still sleep. That's so good. Ow. I wouldn't be able to. It would be too scary. It'd be too scary. Alright. I gotta whittle this man down again. They die. They don't whittle, they just die. They whittle. Yeah, you just die. Okay, I see. Do you whittle? Oh, nope, she die. Jelladwell, thank you for the gifted membership to Derpy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna end the turn. We're gonna turn the airship into a betrayal stream. Actually, we don't need to move the airship because it doesn't matter because that won't betray. But this will, and then he won't heal. Which is what we're going for. Okay, and that is ours now. Good. And then there. Have a good night, Hato. Have a good night, sleep well. Yes! We can whittle this stupid fucker down. Let's go. I don't want to delegate. Wait, what about you? Yeah. There we go. We don't need the prince. Girlies only. Ooh, scary boss man. Ooh, spooky. Can we kill him? Do we have... I should probably capture him. I don't want to capture him. I just want him to go away, you know? I just want him to go away. Alright, this is fine. Understood. Just the prince. Goodbye, prince. Goodbye, prince. Loser. Okay, what's this look like? Bad. That looks bad. 22,000!
Okie dokie then. Hi, General Vasker. We're doing well. We're trying to get some murder in. Is it going well? That's to be debated. Oh, Dad would murder our face. All right, we need to take this side, maybe. I don't know. Gonna move the airship to here. What if we can take that? Okay. Ooh, that's not good. What do you mean we all die? Alright. It's fine, they'll be back in a couple of turns. Fuck. I don't know about that one. We don't need a prince, right? I like those guys, though. Okay, they can't reach far enough, which is not great for us. Alright, what if these two come here? I mean, I should really just take this, but I don't want her to die. Okay, let's try commanding. Maybe she won't die if we command, or maybe they'll all die if we command. That really is the other option. No, actually. They'll do more damage, so let's take that out. He goes 6th. Ow. 2 are going for Jane, so let's do that. Okay. Ow. Yeah, so turns out that my idea of coming in here was a bad one. What do you mean? Alright, sure, whatever. This is fine. Yeah, alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm really good at this. Can you tell? Sure, let's just go here so we can hit them some more. Okay, sure. Stop streaming will give us a bonus. They got healed a little, which is uncool. Jane is back. Alright. Alright, cool. Okay. We chill, we move the airship just for funsies. We betrayal so they can't heal.
Oh, Jane can't come down. Ah, fuck. And then we whack him in the face. Hooray! Alright, Jane, you come back down here, please. No one cares about the other guys up there. Alright. Going right here. Your brother's coming in too. Thank you. Mr. Princey. Blueberry! Yeah, they all fucking died together. Jumbia wa ika? Moved here, please. Moved here, please. Sure. Sure. Oh, fuck. 3. Don't need you. Cool. Good morning, Tiberius. That's fine. Go to here. Betrayal stream. Heal us. Oh, there's still 4 people there. That's why. Okay. Old man party. Hate sate. Oh, old man and healer party. Question mark. Alright, move you guys down here. Honestly, first we'll move you, actually. Nope. You two now can come here. You 3 to here. Alright, this'll be fine. She says, looking at it, that it's not in fact fine. Everything is in fact terrible. What do you mean? Huh. That's a problem. Quite the large problem, honestly. Okay, one of the things that we're gonna do. Let's move these guys all backwards, actually. Let's see. Maybe to here. And you to here. Nope, never mind. You two like that. Maybe you come here. You two can stay there. Okay, we're gonna move the airship to here. What if we do... Oh, that's not what I wanted. See, the problem is it doesn't work on the base, on this base, which is the base that I want it to work on. Fuck me. Okay, well, we'll try it anyway, and if it's a waste, it's a waste. It worked! Holy shit, it worked! Okay. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. I'm a god. I'm a genius. It works, but they can replenish. Shh, don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. I shouldn't do anything yet, I suppose, then. But, like, that'd be nice, you know? Alright. So it does lure them. I just wanted to test and see because I didn't know if that was actually going to work or not. Okay, so that lured them to there, which is good. I want to lure them to the spot that Sanjay is on and see if we can't get behind them. Because that would be really good, actually. So let's move him back. They're separated out right now, but it is what it is, you know? Honestly... this is pretty okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so we gotta wait for them to take that. We want to lure him to this one. For now, this is fine. Perfect. Now, does this actually help us? Probably not, honestly. But once we cut this off, they can't heal. And so we'll just keep throwing people at them until they die. Like this. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, everyone's gonna die. But it's for a good cause. It's fine, they come back. Only these guys aren't allowed to die. So it's fine. Have a good night, Vadix. Have a good night. Sleep well. Goodbye, Jane. Welcome back, Tyler. Welcome back, Sanjay. Welcome back, Jane. Welcome back, Blue Bear. Welcome back, Rubius. Welcome back, Sapphirus. Ah, shit. Hi, Princey. Soviet tactics, exactly. Throw men at the problem, and then they rotate up, and they'll get a new gun when they pick up the gun that the last person died with. If it works, it works. And hey, apparently it works. See? Look at that! We did so good. Leave the airship for now. Alright, they're still doing that stuff. We do eventually want to get over to this side, but we'll leave it this turn as well. Hi, Tyler. Alright, cool. Okay, so they've got that now. Very good news. Let's move up here. These guys to here. Sure. You know what? Girlies go here. These two go here. Cool. So that 4 is a good place for these guys, and maybe Tyler. Some good 3 spots. I just need to figure out where to put everyone for attacking. Also, we just need to get rid of all this stuff. It's fine, we'll get Tyler back. There you go, Rubius and Sapphirus, taking that. Great, perfect. You know, let's put these 2 here. We'll move the 2 old men up forward a little bit. Honestly, we should probably put them on the 3 spot. 2 spots aren't overly useful to me, but they surely are something. I want that 4 spot for them, though. Let's go for a betrayal stream. Okay. That's not doing overly well for us, hey? I mean, we can do that. That's fine. We'll just pull them all back later. I don't know why I'm keeping those 2 there. I really probably should have been moving those over too, but it is what it is. I'll stop stream for 1 turn. What are you at? Oh, you're too high again. Damn it. Alright.
プリムラ様に顔向けが。今に見てなさい。
This is fine.
ネタには困らないわ。
呼んだか？
Got some
お
Tyler.
任せください。
Got a Jane. Great. The problem is neither of those guys can attack this turn, and he's gonna heal next turn. Damn it! Fuck! A waste. Mm.
さてさて。
Hate sate my ass, bitch.
どちらへ。ご采配を。
どこへなりと。
ご用かしら。
Oh, Blue Bar, I'm sorry. I should have put the other people up here. Oh well. Well,
あとを頼む。
gotta do what we can to keep it at least a little bit low.
俺様としたか。
Hey, they didn't die! Wow, a miracle!
これが痛みか。
Okay. This is fine. Because we can betrayal it. Yay! Throwing bodies at the problem.
ご指
Let the
名か。
bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the pop pop fly. Okay. This is fine. The thing is, my bodies get back up and their bodies don't. Yeah, let's not do that.
暴れとりないぞ。次はドイツだ。
Alright. Whew. Alright, cool. Now we need to separate everything out so we can attack stuff. So Arlet and Blue Bar. We'll move these two out up here, honestly. That would probably work nice. Actually, we can just go that way. No, because we want the 4 from here. So we want this route and we want this route free. Can these guys attack from there? No. So it's here, which is not great for me, but it is what it is. Okay, this is fine.
Well, come on in.
Arlen, Blueberry, and let's put you up here. I have a girly pop team. And the old man team can go here. Sarge! Welcome back to Beloved. Forgot you changed your credit card. Oh, did you try to use an expired credit card? Oh. Oh. That doesn't really generally end well, honestly, but you know, it is what it is, or whatever. Alright, we'll do the prince there. We'll move that back around. Okay, this will be fine. Alright, stop streaming. It'll be good. Okay. So we want to move these two here. Move you here. Prince with you too. Move you. I don't know where the fuck you're gonna go. You'll go somewhere. You come back down here with the girlies. blue bar here. You two go here. I guess you'll go with the girlies up here, Kieran? I mean, 34 is not the end of the world, but it's not going to be really helpful. Okay. I think? Alright, and then we just wait for Tyler to come back up, too. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I love the little pop-ups. Like, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad Scarlet exists. Really? That's crazy. Alright. Tyler with them. So we can heal. Alright, just make sure that we can hit from there. Yes. Make sure we can hit from here. Yes. You're coming up here. I know those two can hit, so it's fine. I don't know how we're gonna... I really don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna fucking try. Okay. I mean, we can... Leave their ship there for one more turn. Okay. Oh, she didn't move with them apparently. Ah, fuck. Use is up here. It's fine. He hasn't died. It's all good. Can they hit from here? They can. Okay. Surely no one will die. Surely that's this girl. Something. Nope, that's the wrong one. Alright. Holy fuck, these two don't die? Okay, sure. Yeah, because I'm a genius. Okay, capture is not an option. I get to kill him. Nice. I fight for happiness, my ass. You are the least happy looking fucking person I know, bitch. The problem is gonna be that he's gonna get his health back. Ooh, they do a lot of damage. Nice. And now our baby girls murder his face! Oh, I didn't even need to use command. I'm a genius. Using violence to alter the status quo. What a barbaric solution. Weeding out those of inferior intelligence is also a leader's duty. Oh, come on! What do you mean for the sake of all humanity you'll be eradicated? Fuck you. I did good. Suck a nut. Why are you still here? Oh, now you're a you're level 2. Fuck off. I did so good. I hate you. You're stupid. Did you know that? You're stupid. I thought I beat his ass. Oh yeah, that doesn't help here. Okay, never mind. Well. Oh, and all of his guys are gone. Okay, cool. Where's the prince? All right, prince, come help me. You can't hit them from here, can you? Okay, but you probably could from here. All right, that's all. The problem is, my plan is exactly the same. I have no other plan. I don't fucking know what else they want me to do. It's just gonna be me throwing bodies. Yeah, because they can't hit from here. Fuck. Because they can't hit from there either. Alright, they can hit from there now, right? Yeah, okay, so the prince can move back after we get the stars there. They can hit. They can hit. Okay. Is there anything in the airship that'll help us? Maybe supplies in range to be withheld? Maybe? I don't think that's actually gonna be helpful to me, though. I don't know. Okay. We'll leave it for now. Alright, is everyone back to full health? Yes. Okay, now the real question is, do we want Gwen with them or do we want someone else? I might want Harold with them, actually. Okay, move the prince back here. Move Harold into here. Move her in with them. I don't know, maybe we'll put her alone up there. Fucking, I guess we can throw use at it too. Alright, use. Yeah. Alright, just a couple more turns to get use up there with Gina. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're all here. Well, they do a little bit of damage. Sure.
Butai saihen kanryou shimashita!
What do you mean they finished reorganizing?
我々は敗北していない。屈するわけにはいかない。
No more troops for you,
世
bitch.
界を正しく導く
No
のは
more.
我々だ。
No, keep your troops away.
犯行の動きが見えるな。まだやろうってのか。
No.
海上に停泊する輸送艦から増援を送り込んできてるんだ。お父様がいる司令部を叩き潰さない。
直接指揮しないと戦線を維持できないわけだ。身柄を確保して終わらせるぞ。
No.
やられちまった。
Fuck. Huh, they do even less than Gina and Yus.
私が足手まといに。連動不足だわ。田舎に帰
Yeah, this isn't going well.
計算を間違えたようね。あ、
これが痛みか。
Okay. Okay. And now we pray that moving the airship to here and intercepting stream means that they don't get supplies, which means he doesn't heal. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Leave the airship there. Okay, again. Die. Fuck you. Fuck you, evil dad. You don't bring happiness. You bring sadness.
リリーの指揮に敗れたのさ。娘の能力さえ見抜けなかったようだ。
Yeah, fuck you.
先代アレックス陛下を殺害し、帝都に放火し混乱を招いたと認め。
Yeah. Fuck you.
それが幸福のための合理的な判断だったからな。
Fuck you for peace and prosperity. You literally brought war to our entire nation and killed our king.
素直じゃないね。
Yeah, exactly, Lily. Thank you.
否定する必要などない。暴力と論理。
But what do you mean between violence and logic? You literally used violence.
どちらが理性的か考える余地もない。
Why question either? So you're a nihilist.
我々は間違ってなどいない。
Yeah, well, I think that a lot of you is incorrect, including your choice of fucking eyeliner. Why is it bright green?
筋が念入りだな。
Have a good night, sexy.
グウィン、お前はどうしたい？親の敵だぞ。
Are we gonna kill him, Mr. Prince?
僕は判断する立場にない。腹渡が煮えくり返る思いだが。
I think we should kill him.
元は
Have a good night,
僕が配信
Brooksy.
技術
Thank you
の
for
ため
stopping by.
父に
Eat
信頼し
well.
たことが発端だ。
Yeah.
わかるか？この事態を
You're not the most at fault. You just wanted streaming technology, and I can't say that that's evil because I'm a streamer, so.
そう。リリー、どうする？ 私はお前の決定を支持する。
私が決めるの。
Yeah, you get to decide too. Decide, decide,
工作と
decide.
侵略を大統領が認めた瞬間は証拠映像に残した。 これが共和国との国際問題に発展することはない。
It's no one else's fault, just his.
あとはお前と父親の問題だ。
Right.
お前が決めろ。
私は
He made your childhood hell, girly. Put him in a hole. Don't kill him. You can just put him in a hole. It's fine. Fill the hole mostly with water. Make a mold.
ついに幕を閉じた。共和国が帝国に行った破壊工作活動が白日の下にさらされ、
Shockwave.
全世界に衝撃をもって伝えられた。殺害された先代皇帝アレックス・グローベナーは共和国の陰謀から国を守ろうとした英雄として
Did his
歴史
best.
共和国と癒着していた貴族たちが抜けたため 貴族議会も機能不全に陥っており
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we just have to rout out all the shitty nobles who tried to sell out their fucking country.
帝国はグウィンを代表に据えスカーレット帝国への政権移譲を開始したが結局こうなっちゃうのね
Things would end up like what? How did they end?
仕方ないよスカーレットやリリーに
Oh.
政府をまとめられると思う
Yeah, she's in charge, isn't she? And she's not having a good time of it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
これって貧乏くじと言うんじゃない
Yeah, you're the only one we can trust with the government, girly.
国政に携わりたがっていたじゃないか
Mm-hmm.
知ってたの
You knew about that?
女性を重要なポジションに据える時代が来る
Mm-hmm.
その時はプリムラ城に活躍してもらおう父が言っていた
Ooh, your dad knew. True. Primula knows exactly what she's doing. Lemmy like it. Hi, Lemmy Senpai. Hi, raiders. Snail raid. We were talking about Lemmy earlier because bugs came up. There was a beetle on my roof. Ceiling. But hello, Lemmy. Hello, raiders. Welcome on in. Hello. Hi. Hello, my name is Pekoe, SVP's one and only super cool ghostly Raccoon. And we're just finishing up a Villainess tactics game. It's been a really fun game. I honestly, if you like Fire Emblem style tactics games, I highly recommend this one in particular. The art's really fun. The story is cute. It's just a really fun game, honestly. So if you like this style of game, it's been a really wonderful play. Smokey Joe, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. And Jella Noel as well. Thank you for the gifted membership. And if you guys are here and did get hit by one of those, please do thank our lovely Smokey Joe and Jella Noel, and welcome on in. Hello, welcome, hello. I hope you guys had an absolutely wonderful time with Lemmy Senpai. I hope you had a lot of fun. I mean, I'm sure you did. It's Lemmy. She's fucking wonderful, to be fair. We were talking about her bug hand cam feeding streams earlier on. I like to watch the roach feeding streams. I think they're very fun. But I am highly arachnophobic, so I stay away from the ones where she brings her spoons on, you know. Yeah, the GeoGuessr collab, yeah. Which, honestly, I would be fucking shit at, too, so, like... I don't know how people are like, oh yes, this grass is like Eastern European, and that sign shows that we're in this one particular town. Fucking what? I was like, that's dirt from Peru. That's nice. Or like that particular angle of cloud looks like it belongs in Korea. What the fucking what? There's tricks to it? I don't understand any of the tricks. So you know what? Anyone who can guess anywhere near anything is a wondrous, godly ability to me. Thank you very much.
新たな時代を見てもらいたかっただが悔やんでばかりもいられない明日こそ新たな時代の幕開けとなる
Yes, the sun is about to rise, and she has to do government paperwork.
まさか本当にやるとはね
Welcome to the paperwork! Woohoo!
君はとても残念だろうけど盛大に祝ってやろうじゃないか
What celebration are we having, to be fair?
あなたこそ残念に思ってるのではなくて
僕は彼女に不釣り合いだったのさ
Are we getting married again? Not you. To my wife? Let's see.
ようやく娘の晴れ姿が見れた
I fucking love that. That's so good.
これであの世で詫びずに済むというもの
Yeah, your daughter get married.
その涙はどっちの涙だ
Tears of relief and happiness because Jesus fuck, girl, you're
ま
A
あ
handful.
私は母上に叱られるだろうが、この衣装なら笑ってくれるかな。
エリザベス、不出来な娘と罵ってすまなかった。
Ah, yes. Father.
許してくれ。
He's so over the top.
親父殿に許しを請れる道理はない。私は不出来な娘だ。
Why are you talking so elegantly,
こち
bitch?
らこそすまんな。
I apologize.
奥方がお待ちですだよ。
Titties.
あ、行こう。待たせたな。
私は別に
Holy fuck, for a second I thought she was marrying Yus and I was so confused. Alright, cool.
なんで俺が神父役なんだ。
お前でなければならない
Efficient
のさ。
use. No one else would have done. Yeah, look at you go, Use.
まあ指名されたからには精一杯やらせてもらうがよ。
Yeah, officiate our wedding. You can do it.
スカーレット帝国皇帝スカーレット・ペンローズ。
Emperor.
たとえ火の中、血の海、敵陣の中でも妻リリーを愛すると誓いますか。
I love that it's like instead of like in sickness and in health, it's like do you promise to love her through fire, seas of blood, and enemy raids? Yeah, because we literally fucking waged war on an entire nation or two. It is gay. It is. I'm marrying my wife.
当然だ。
スカーレット帝国首相リリー。たとえ戦場、空の上、カメラの前でも夫スカーレットを愛すると誓いますか。
Aw, that's cute. In battle above the clouds or on the air.
この誓いの言葉考えたの誰？
Hey, they're cute vows, Lily. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
私だ。
Yeah, that sounds about right.
本当に普通じゃ面白くないんだね。しょうがない。叱ってあげます。
You'll get married.
スカーレット帝国。
Woo! Now kiss, 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 kiss.
ありがとうリリー。これから世界をもっと面白くして。
Cute. She's in a suit.
今ぐらいは愛してるって言ってくれない？
Oh,
愛してるよ。
I steady you.
私も。
Oh, she's got a tailcoat. Oh, she looks all fancy and handsome and shit. And she's in a cute little dress and a big bow. I love it. It's so cute, man. Look at them. Oh. Except definitely everyone can see her underwear from this angle. So that's probably the worst place for hand placement to carry her. But it's fine. They're cute. Yeah. Our journey's just getting started. Let's fucking go. We got the happy ending. Yeah, we have gotten multiple endings, and we died in every other ending so far. So now we finally got our happy ending. We finally got our happy ending. Yay! Woohoo! Honestly, we got through the rest of the battles faster than I thought we were going to. Mainly just because I brute forced my way. I fucking rushed it, you know? Just threw bodies at the problem until the problem went away. I mean, there was a little bit of tactics, you know, knowing what to use the airship for and pulling people away from things, but like, it was a little bit of that and mostly just throwing bodies at the problem. But woohoo! Happy ending. Yeah, you went straight for Noah, so you could finish it fast. Oh, look, my assumption is always to take the shortest route, which has fucked me in the past. of playing this, as we noted when we didn't get Jane and, you know, accidentally ended up having to kill the prince because we didn't wait long enough for his underlings to find out that we weren't, in fact, a terrible villain who murdered his father or whatever. So, yeah. It's a different ending if you went to Noah before 50. Well, we can't do that because even by the time I got close to him, we were above 50. So, yeah. The public loved us because, you know, we're cool or whatever. So we really didn't even get a chance for that. But honestly, yeah, no, I like this game. I know that there's a couple other endings we didn't get. For example, going to Noah without the 50%. There's also a couple of other things. For example, you know, if you were to kill everyone, you would get different endings, right? Because we went through, until death do us part, reach the happiest ending with every possible ally. Yeah, there's a KO all route. Yeah. No ally is also an ending. Yeah. So that's that.
大団円というやつだ。
Yeah, you got married and kissed and stuff.
ハッピーエンドだろ。
Happy end.
めっちゃ失敗したけどね。
We didn't screw up that many times. It's fine.
何回死んだと思ってんのさ。無謀な特攻したり。
Okay, they were reckless attacks, but they were planned reckless
味
attacks.
方を孤立させたり、人の話を聞かなかったり。
It's fine.
けど、たどり着いた。
Mm-hmm.
いいんだよ。何度間違えたって。
Don't mind the number of mistakes. We got there in the end. Everything is fine. Yeah.
無理だと思っただろ。
Oh, she's
理
speaking
由
so
もなく決めつけら
soft.
れて、
Oh.
理不尽な目にあってさ。
Oh.
私、本当は思ってた。
Oh, they're so cute.
ハッピーエンドなんて人生には存在しないんだって。
Yeah, you didn't believe, but you got your happy ending anyway.
ほら、
Oh.
あの人はずっと信じてくれていた。
Yeah, I wanted you to kiss.
私たちは成し遂げたんだ。
Yeah. I believe in the power of Yuri. Good job, you two.
さあ、配信しよう。3人で成し遂げたこの物語を。
Yeah. Into the TV with me. Happy ending achieved. Yay! Yay! Wonder if there's an ending you can get for doing all endings. Oh, maybe. I don't know. But we finished it. We finished it. We got our happy ending. Yay! Because, like, you know, fuck our dad or whatever. Fuck our dad or whatever. He's stupid. I don't like him. Dumb. He's dumb. He has stupid makeup. He has stupid ideas. Dumb. And he died. You know, you didn't get to see Rebecca's face. Yeah, well, you know what? No, and you don't always need to see a character's face. Sometimes you can be happy just seeing their titties. Huh? Woohoo! That was faster than I thought. Yeah, no, same. Because I kind of just was like, here's the shortest way to get to the end. The shortest way to fix the problem, which is to murder our dad, you know? And it was cutting off, healing, and throwing bodies at the problem. So as soon as I figured out that how I was going to go about doing it, all I had to do was do it. And it took some turns just to, like, position and, like, wait things out, but there wasn't, you know, the turns versus the amount of gameplay is different, right? So it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. So yeah, that's the end of the great Villainess for us. I guess that means that we need a new game. Interesting. I wonder what we could play on Thursdays. That's crazy. I mean, honestly, it'll probably end up being Pokemon so that we can play it for longer periods of time than I can generally on like a late night. But I'm definitely down to play more tacticsy games. I love this kind of game. Which of the 5 endings? We've gotten 3 different endings. We've gotten 3 different ones. 2 were earlier on. 1 where we had to kill the prince. 1 where we didn't kill the prince, and we got married, but we died anyway. And then the happiest of happy endings. Yeah. And yeah, so we just got the happiest of happy endings, and I quite enjoy that. Yeah, not the under 50%, not the all murdered. Yes, that is true. Those are the 2 that we have missed. But that's okay. We got the super happy ending, and that's the important part, because then they kissed. They got married and they stayed happy, unlike the other one where they got married and they fucking died. So, yeah, good fun. The girl kisser ending, true ending, yeah. Well, I mean, there's girl kisser endings in other ways too, but this one, they actually stay alive and stay happy. You know, they don't get murdered by Lily's dad. So, yeah. Yay! Woohoo! The goodest ending. Yeah. We saved every single person. We got above 50% rating. We killed our dad. Well, Lily's dad, not my dad. You know, that'd be awkward. But yay! Yeah, no, honestly, this game is super, super fun. And a couple of the boobays did pick it up and play as well. So, if you like this kind of like a tacticy game, I do highly recommend this one. I had an absolutely wonderful time playing through it, and I really think the soundtrack is fabulous. The voice acting is too. But the soundtrack is really good. I do like the soundtrack. You hardly used any S skills? Yeah, well, I didn't need to. I didn't need to. There were times where I was commanding. I only commanded like once or twice in this particular stream, mainly because the results seemed to be worse when I was commanding this time around. I would just die, so I did it twice and then I gave up and I just threw bodies at the problem instead. Usually I would command on like big fights with like my main teams, but like didn't need to this time around, you know? I figured it out. I tactics my way around the problem, and then I threw things at the problem, and then the problem went away, and it was wonderful. Later on, commanding can be worse, except for a team with Scarlet, I think. Yeah, essentially, that was kind of what it was. It was like my main Scarlet team and the team with Tyler as the healer. Those were usually the ones that I would command, but I didn't even need to this time. I was planning to, honestly. I was like, all right, I'll have to command to beat Dad. But it turns out we just fucking killed Dad. Well, we didn't. I don't know if we actually killed him. It's fine. I hope that Lily put him in a hole and then filled the hole mostly with water and then put cement around his ankles so that he couldn't come up, but like the water only comes to his neck or whatever, so it's not like he dies, but he's just uncomfortable because he's like floating in water, and then the water slowly like impedes his bodily function because osmosis, you know, and like, you know, there's not as much water inside as outside, and so the water slowly moves inside, and then, you know, he you know, whatever, it just, you know, stuff and things, and yeah. Pikachu is violent. Okay, to be fair, this man is not a good man. This man literally killed a king, started a war, and then planned to have another war to take over the country that was already war-torn. So I feel like he deserves it. I feel like he deserves it. Yeah. But yeah, we'll probably move We'll probably move Pokemon Infinite Fusion onto Thursdays so that we can get lots of fun time playing that. And then, but we will probably bring back some tactics games. Yeah. We'll bring back some tactics games because I do enjoy playing them. And I guess now I know that you guys don't hate watching them, so that's always fun. Thank you for the hydrate. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to play some Pokemon tonight. What about XCOM? I think I actually own XCOM. Let me check. I do. I own Enemy Unknown. I've apparently played 82 minutes of it in 2017. Uh-huh. Yeah, Unicorn Overlord. Let me see. Huh? Well, that doesn't exist on Steam rather. Unicorn Overlord. Ah, it's on Switch. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Exceptional tactical role-playing game. Oh, and it's relatively new, 2024. Okay. Cool. Yeah, the only problem I have with Unicorn Overlord is when I click it on the Nintendo site, it's $80. So, you know, I'll put that in the maybe box. Yeah, I'll put that in the maybe box for a later date. Yeah. Yeah, that's always the problem with, like, big AAA type games. They cost an arm and a leg if you want to play them. Do those games go on sale? Abso-fucking-lutely not. A game for Nintendo going on Switch? That's crazy. No, Yuri's not a requirement to play tactics games. I do like tactics games just in general, so yeah. That's always the problem, you know? Are you sure on the normal version, not the deluxe? Yes, it just so happens though, Yuzuru, that I am fucking Raccoonadian. That is the normal price for a Nintendo game for me. Yeah, anytime I play anything on the Switch, that is the approximate cost of it. So, yeah. Woo! Unicorn Overlord is more like a AA game, but yeah. Well, I mean, anything that's going to be on like a big console sort of idea, that's just kind of how it is for me in terms of like if it's like a game that happens to be on a mainstream console, or it's a game even for PC that's like a big name. I don't expect it to be anything under $60, you know. It do be heckin' expensive. It is what it is, you know. We just have to live and let learn. Nope. Live and let live? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, something like that. Indie games are our friends. Yes, I do like indie games. Live and let die. Live and let die. Yeah, maybe that's the one. You know, maybe that's the one. I'm debating. I'm kind of hungry, but like I could take a break and then stream again at 1 and play some Pokemon. I do kind of really want to play some Pokemon, but I am also hungry. And if I is there, or do I not, and just play Pokemon? I don't know. Or maybe I'd rather you eat first. Yeah. Eat wild Pokemon? Well, I have to get get and or make food. Let's see. Oh, first thing, let's just not be in a fucking void. As soon as I closed the game, I was like, suddenly it's silent. Suddenly it's dark. Suddenly, I am somewhere that I do not wish to be.
Jella Noel has offered $20 in treasures. Go eat first. It will be quick enough, like 45 minutes.
True. Very true. You know what I can do? I can make a new... I can make a new YouTube waiting room for Pokemon. And then we can end on YouTube, but we can just burb on Twitch. Yes, that sounds like an idea. That sounds like I'm a genius. And I can just eat something real quick like. Wow. All right, let's see here. Let's give myself like 25 minutes or something and we can come back at midnight. Yeah, or even, midnight. That sounds good, right? Midnight sounds good. That sounds like wonderful. We normally don't end this early. It's very true. It would be a very short stream for me. Only 3.5 hours. That's crazy. No way. All right. So let me see here. We have 2 gym badges and a dream. Alright, perfect. There we go. Oh! Alright, yes. Wonderful. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I am gonna go grab some food real quick, though. But on YouTube, I'll just raid over into the Pokemon room. And I will make myself some food. Probably, maybe some pierogies. I've got some pierogies in the freezer that I can really quickly chuck in. And then I can scarf those down. And then we'll be back in 15 to 20 minutes or whatever. Yeah, we beat Misty real quick because, we do have Bulbasaur, so, Bulbasaur is the best boy and, absolutely demolishes those. But it's fine. We need to find a cut. We need to find cut. And then we continue onward, We do, Lieutenant Surge, we do all that good shit. Yeah, on Twitch we'll just be going BRB. But we will end on YouTube, and it'll raid us over into the new Pokemon room. And I could leave it on the starting soon screen, but I don't know about that. I could just raid us over and leave you guys in BRB on YouTube too, if anyone really fucking wants that. But it is whatever. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll see you soon. You guys should also make sure that you grab, snacks and, use the bathroom and, get up and wiggle and grab some water and all that good stuff, right? You should make sure to do that. Okay. I'll see you soon. Wow.